G-Dragon. Following actor Lee Sun Kyun, G-Dragon is the next to be involved in the alleged drug use. This revelation has put G-Dragon under intense scrutiny. Adding fuel to the fire, G-Dragon liked an Instagram post of a fan saying she believed in him, right in the middle of the night. Now, this might seem like a small thing, but when you're in the middle of a scandal, every move is under the microscope. The timing of this has raised eyebrows. But G-Dragon has come out to deny all allegations. He stated that he will fully cooperate with investigators, but the internet isn't so easily swayed. Ironically, even fans voiced their thoughts, saying they had been noticing something was off with G-Dragon for a while now. In all these events, he seemed unstable and odd, fueling online speculations about his well-being. And as if that wasn't enough, an old photo of G-Dragon has resurfaced. In it, he's seen with what's being called a sticker drug, a piece of paper placed on the tongue for quick drug absorption. Given his past history with marijuana, this photo has added another layer of complexity to the ongoing debate. So, what's the verdict? Is G-Dragon a victim of circumstance, or is there more to the story? Investigations are still ongoing, and it's anyone's guess how this will unfold. Number 2. BTS's V. A woman in her 30s, allegedly still single and obsessed with V. The disastrous combo, as you can see. The arrest of this woman, referred to as A, followed an incident on 26 October around 6:30 p.m., where she not only followed V into his apartment elevator, but also handed him a marriage certificate. The woman, identified only as A, managed to flee the scene post the incident but was later identified and apprehended by the police, thanks to the personal details provided in the marriage certificate she left behind. I mean, it's weird that she is smart enough to overcome barriers of protection to V's house, but then not smart enough to put her real information on the marriage certificate that V would never sign? Maybe she wanted to be remembered, regardless of how bad her image is. So she risked it all? I don't know, but it's really something still boggling my mind. This wasn't a one-off occurrence, as A had reportedly stalked V before, but to not send the whole fandom into a frenzy. And probably to assure people that he didn't sign the certificate, V took to Weverse to reassure his fans, telling them not to worry. But this seems to be quite a crazy week for ARMYs, as when Jungkook hung out with the 97-line squad, he was also approached by a sasaeng fan. Number 3. 97-line. Do you know what's the thing that all delulus have, but none of us, the ordinary people, can ever have? The audacity. And really, this sasaeng fan even took the audacity to a whole new level.
Can we have an autograph, please? Autograph?
After sharing the encounter with a 97-line, this sasaeng fan claimed to have had a 1.5-minute interaction with BTS's Jungkook. Yes, she counted everything. She also sang with Jungkook for 10 seconds before Jaehyun intervened. With no sense of personal space and common sense, she bragged about touching Jungkook's hands several times. I mean, it comes across as perverted and sickening to me, but somehow she takes pride in it. Anyway, she elevated the spot.
This is Jungkook's cup, and this is Cha Eun-woo's cup.
Saying that she also stole 2 cups belonging to Cha Eun-woo and Jungkook without their permission, but guess what? She mocked Jaehyun. She called him the NCT guy rather than by his name, mocked his reputation, and mocked him for being the least famous in the 97-line, and somehow forgot that he is still living a life more successful than hers. Number 4. Karina. Other K-pop groups often fight a lot, and some can't even work together. During a recent heart-to-heart with Grimes, hosted by Rolling Stones, aespa's Karina shared the secret behind their tight-knit group, saying despite their staggering differences, they gel really well, almost like a family.
우선 저희는 되게 4명이 성격도 다 다른데도 되게 하나로 잘 뭉쳐지는 게 있는 것 같아요. 그래서 되게 일단 사람으로도 너무 잘 맞고 we're just so close friend and like family.
But then, she inadvertently stepped on a landmine by comparing aespa's harmony to other K-pop groups. which, according to her, face lots of discord and can't work together harmoniously.
솔직히 다른 K-pop 그러니까 이런 걸 보면은 많이 싸우기도 하고 서로 되게 안 맞는 팀들도 많더라고요. 근데 저희는
The essence of Karina's message was sweet and simple. aespa resolves their difference quickly and can literally do telepathy with one another, keeping their bond strong. But the comparison part? That left a sour taste and had fans wishing for a little more caution with words, especially on large international platforms. For the most part, people are bashing her for being malicious in disguise, and the proof is that in the past, Karina also once became a heated topic for saying unnecessary things, saying that as she had a lot of free time, any idols saying that they were busy were lying.
시간 많죠? 시간 많아요. 언니가 시간이 남을 때만 솔직히 연예인 시간 없다고 다
What is your take on this? Is she playing the innocent role, or people are just annoyed because she exposed their idols? Number 5. SOOJIN. Taking inspiration from the movie that literally all South Koreans are proud of, The Maiden, SOOJIN still receives massive criticism for her upcoming solo debut. It's not like she has tainted the original plot of the movie or anything, but rather, it's her bullying past that stirred the pot. On October 25, 2023, SOOJIN released a dance video called Black Forest and showcased another side of her femininity, soft yet mysterious. The ballet core trend is also perfectly integrated with her promotion, but despite all the invested details, people still hated it. The online chatter reflects a disappointment with some unable to support her due to her past, expressing regret over previously favoring her. Others noted a lack of exceptional skill, contrasting the reactions to her work with the positive responses Hwang Hyun-jin received for his posts. There's a shared sentiment about the need for thick skin to be a celebrity, and a chuckle over her making it to the hot issue category, implying she might enjoy the attention despite its negative nature. Revisiting her turbulent past, in 2021, SOOJIN was embroiled in school bullying accusations. Actress Sia Shin-ae was among the alleged victims, which intensified the controversy. Responding to the problem, SOOJIN took a legal route, filing a criminal complaint against the initial accuser for defamation or spreading false information. However, the lack of substantial evidence led the police to dismiss her complaint. This dismissal triggered Cube Entertainment to terminate their exclusive contract with SOOJIN on March 5, 2022, citing respect for the investigative outcome. But SOOJIN never admitted to the bullying accusation. But netizens also never bought into her words. 1. As SOOJIN admitted to smoking, drinking, and inappropriate dressing, this added bad implications to her image. 2. Even she herself never clearly said, "I didn't bully," but rather, SOOJIN said she couldn't remember if she had bullied others or not. Combining that with how the police's investigation turned down SOOJIN's lawsuit against her alleged victim, saying it was impossible to determine if the alleged victim's word were made up, netizens had even more reasons to believe in SOOJIN being a bully.